I'm Captain Greg DeBrule of the Black Hawk, and we're talking tackle today. Blackfishing is in full swing. Okay, we've been doing it a couple of times here. We'll just give you a little blackfish tip. Very, very simple. You know, a lot of people use 2 hooks and they use all kinds of bait and everything else. We use a simple 1-hook rig. You can see it right here. That's a 4-0 octopus hook. It's snelled on there. Okay. Snelling it seems to work better for us, you know, so we snell it on there. It's on heavy leader. It's on like 100 pound mono there. And most importantly is the bait. I like to use, everybody's got their preference. Again, this is mine. You can ask somebody else to tell you something different. I like using small crabs like that. One thing you should get is a pair of scissors, a good pair of snips that you can snip their legs off with and everything, and make it easy for them to get it in their mouth. That's the whole secret to it, you know. What I do on the smaller crabs, anyhow, cut their legs off, snap their claws off. I leave a couple of legs on, you know, and then you can take. Of course, the crab's not enjoying this right now. If there's any animal rights activists out there, they're probably cringing, but so be it. Then you can take the hook. What I do is put the hook in it. Put the hook right through it. Now here's the secret. You take that thing, the crab's alive and everything, take a sinker or anything and just crack the shell, okay? Now that thing's ready to go, okay? The shell's cracked, the juices are gonna come out of that, it's still gonna stay intact, okay? Now the bigger crabs, you get a big crab like that, same thing. Take the claws off, take some of the legs off, cut it in half. Change the bait a lot because it's the guts that smell, and they can smell it. There's no question about it. Don't forget, a lot of times those blackfish, instead of hitting the bait, because we videotape this, the blackfish will come in with its head and crush it. And you'll set the hook, and all he is taking the bait and crushing it, you know, with his head. So you have to bear that in mind. You take a good black fisherman. You take somebody who's really good at this sport, he's a good fisherman at any kind of fishing. It doesn't matter. These blackfish are a little bit tricky, a little bit tougher to catch. So you get a good black fisherman, he's the best. I'm Captain Greg DeBrule. We're going blackfishing today. We'll see you next week talking tackle. Good fishing.